I made some little movies that involve some of these models, and they're really crassly done, but I'll post those as well. But as you can see, just to add a little, I'll do this one on another show, but just you can just see some of the detail I put on here through this plastic. I want to keep the dust off it, so I wrapped it in plastic. It's been in storage for about 3 years. You know, all that sort of stuff is just like junk from the drawer, and what would look good? You know, what would look good out of the like you've got the studio model, but there's areas on the ground that you don't really see other than a close-up of the bottom of the Empire State Building mover in the episode City. I think it's not City of Fire. It's yeah, it's on my tongue. Terror, New York City. But you don't see the entire base of the diorama, but I wanted a diorama big enough for it to slide across, so I used all this sort of sprues and junk and exhaust pipes and stuff, and a lot of it's off old toys, you know. Pick up some toys. They always help with spare parts as well. That's if you've got the money. Just go to, we have what we call $2 shops here, and they sell a lot of stuff from China and that, and if I see a little vehicle that has wheels that look the right size for something I'm going to do for an Anderson vehicle, I'll get those. I may have to modify them, but yeah, that's another thing. I'll go into making ground-based vehicles. You know, currently on the back burner is Joe 90's Sam Luver's car, that's beautiful silver car, which I'll dig out maybe on the next one, and it's a nice beautiful finish, ergonomic sort of futuristic shape with a spoiler on the back and everything. Now that car for me is not, well, what scale is it going to be? It's basically I need to find some wheels for a fairly small car. I think it's probably about 11 inches, something like that, I'm not sure. But I will dig that Sam Luver's car out, because I found some great wheels that are identical. I don't even have to modify. They've got all the chrome insets and everything in it, and then I you know, basically built the car to that scale. So I think I've got them in the drawer. I think these might be them here. They came from a set. I'm doing this as if it's live. You know, I'm not going to cut too often if I have to aim the camera while I'm talking. So yeah, these are the wheels that are going to be used. So it's actually quite a big car, but they're just bang on. So it pays to look around model shops for stuff that's interesting. So yeah, I'll leave it there, but we'll talk more about ground vehicles, and I'll show you them, and you know, we'll do all that on another show as well. So there's so much to cover. The shows will just go on and on. At the moment I'm sort of hammering a few out quickly, and then, you know, later on I'll sort of maybe just do one a week, a little bit more polished maybe, we'll see. Okay, so for now, thank you for subscribing. Please hit the like button. I think at the beginning of my first show I said I'd never do that, but I've only got 4 subscribers and no likes, so yeah, I see where they're coming from now. It's just to give an indication of whether you carry on doing this sort of thing because you're boring people to death, or whether they're actually getting something from it. So click the like button, and subscribe. I know a lot of people have watched. Just subscribe. It doesn't matter if you never watch it again. At least it looks good for me. And for those who have subscribed and those who are watching, I will see you next time.